Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In first part, I have expressed about the first part of this ayat. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. So this part of the ayat explained in the first part that الرجال قوامون على النساء, that the men are rulers or guardian or caretaker of the woman. بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض, because Allah has granted them the great status over the woman. وَبِمَا أَنْفَقُوا مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ, and they spend their wealth for them. Now today, inshallah, we will discuss the next part of ayat. فَالصَّالِحَاتُ قَانِتَاتٌ حَافِظَاتٌ لِلْغَيْبِ بِمَا حَفِظَ اللَّهُ. So this is the quality of the righteous woman, the good woman. So who are فَالصَّالِحَاتُ, who are pious women, righteous woman. Qanitatun, the other quality of those one is they are obedient, having respect and regard of their husband. Hafizatun, and they are protector. Lil ghaibi, when the husband is absent, they are just to protect the belonging of the husband and also protect their honor. Bima hafizallah, with the protection of Allah. So today we will discuss this part, inshallah. So very important that we must understand that woman is our home's special asset, and for our generation she is the backbone to produce the sound generation, so that make our Islamic wall more strong against the enemy. So this way, mashallah, the righteous woman, fasalihatu qanitatun. The first thing is fasalihatu, the righteous woman is that one, qanitatun, who is obedient to the husband and also have respect and regard of the husband. According to this ayat, the woman must be respectful to the husband. She should not scream before the husband. She should not say something loud, like too much sound, like which is a rude way. She should not behave like a rude way with the husband. She must respect and regard, and if she want to say something, say in the tune of respect and regard. So very important this one. Otherwise, when she will be rude, then she will be called disobedient. So qanitatun, when we say fasalihatu qanitatun, qanitatun mean the women who are the wives, they must be obedient plus having respect and regard of the husband. And respect and regard in qanitat, it comes also that they must behave like with the husband like the guardian. They must accept the supremacy of the husband. Because Holy Prophet ﷺ said that if sajda was allowed to do to some other, then I was to make it compulsory for the wife to do sajda before the husband. So the status of the husband is mashallah superior to the wife. So she must accept that one. And after accepting it, she must look after the belonging of the husband like a soldier. So she must protect them when the husband is absent. Hafizatun lil ghaibi. This way Allah said, Hafizatun lil ghaibi. These are the women who are protector of the belonging of the husband when the husband is absent. And they have to protect their own honor also when the husband is absent, because the whole body of the woman, that is amana of her husband. So she has to protect herself, because if she give some smile to other person, so that is also she is stealing something from the right of the husband. Because so everything what the woman has, that is because of her husband. Very important. So she must understand. Mostly you have seen the women, they try to be having more freedom. Why? The reason, because this type of freedom came from Western culture, from Hindu culture, from other cultures. That is not from Islamic culture. Because our children mostly, when after birth, when the girl she become like a child and start going school, the first of all, when she open the book in school, that is completely filled with Western culture. So that book is not in a position to give her building material for the character of her according to Islamic point of view. Because according to Islamic point of view, she need the character that is through Holy Quran and Sunnah of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. But mostly we have seen the Muslim families, they are away from Holy Quran and Sunnah of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They are just to sometimes some families, we know they just to try to emphasize that my children will go to learn Holy Quran. They learn Holy Quran in the masjid only in Arabic. But they don't know what Allah wants to say them. What is the explanation, interpretation of the ayat of Holy Quran, and what is the Sunnah of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and what was the character or the life style of the daughters of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, especially Fatima Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha, and also the companions families of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What was the character, what was the behavior and way of life was of those persons. So they are unable to understand that. Don't try to look at that. They try to look at only that is Western culture. When this girl who is a small one, who is going to school, learning the books of Western culture, and when she comes back home and sit before TV, she is just to look at the programs which are also from Western culture. So when mom and dad or the whole family, mostly inside in the Muslim families, you will find the reflection of Western culture is dominant. So this way, when she is in this position, how is possible you can expect from that type of girl when she become mature and she will be a good Muslim woman? How is possible? She will also say, I like freedom. I like because she learned that. It was like from her childhood, from her beginning when she started life, she opened eyes. The mom was also like that, and the characters which penetrated in her character, so those were also from the Western culture and from assimilation. When they are assimilated, absorbed in her character, then automatically her lifestyle will be the Western lifestyle, and she will like to say, I want freedom of opinion. I want freedom of life. I want to be free to do everything. Like, why you are making me to be a slave? Why you are trying to bind me? What are you doing with me? I don't care it. This is these wording comes because of the whole build up that you have done with your children from the childhood till their maturity, and now you are getting this result at the day of judgment. Allah will ask you that have you given the knowledge to your children, knowledge of Islam, that is compulsory. But our families, they are not to do that. They try to spend so much money on tuition, on worldly education. So they will try to give more money for science, for math, for different other subjects, but for Quran and for Islam, no, they like that it should come to us free. So they should teach us free. So who will teach you free? So that is the thing. The main thing is that who will teach you free? The free you will learn only in Arabic, nothing, you don't know anything. When I came from West Yorkshire to London, and and I was in the masjid, and they said me, this was a big masjid here, and they said, because here the Islamic education, so many children, they were coming like a full school, and they said, you are the head of Islamic education. And the second day it was a ceremony, because one boy, he has finished Holy Quran, and it was ceremony for him so that he should get a special type of crown and a special type of certificate, so that it should be visible to the other people that this person has finished Holy Quran, completed it. And when I was this was the second day when I was in charge of Islamic education in that institution. So what happened? So I called the boy who has completed Holy Quran, finished it, and this ceremony was for him. I said, my son, tell me, what have you got from Holy Quran? Because you have completed it, you have finished it. So what was his wording? He said, sir, I came in this institution blind, and I am going from this institution as a blind also. So this was the wording of that boy. I said, a little bit explain what are you saying? He said, when I came in this Islamic institution, so I was not to know Islam. Now I have completed Holy Quran. That was in Arabic language, and I don't know any word. What is the meaning of that? What is interpretation of that? So I only learned Holy Quran by heart. So I became Hafiz of Holy Quran, but I don't know what is in it. So I'm blind of that. Think now. So this is the situation, and the mom become happy, and the and the families, they were happy because my son has completed Holy Quran, memorized it completely. Subhanallah. You don't know alphabet of that, like what is the meaning of that, just only know only, but your son may read Holy Quran beautifully, no problem, but don't know what Allah wants to say. What is the message of Holy Quran? What is the explanation of that in with respect to the Sunnah of Hadith of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Don't know. Then I started in that institution. I said now from tomorrow. So I said the management committee and other people that I need to start here full Quranic interpretation, explanation. People who are children, when they finish Holy Quran, they memorize Holy Quran completely, then they have to spend 1 more year to understand the meaning, explanation, and the compulsory act of Islam and prerequisite of Islam, and which are fries or sunnah or which are needful essential things in in Islam. They have to complete that, they have to do it, they have to thoroughly understand that. So then they should leave the institution. That I decided this, so they became agreed. So this was the situation I'm telling you, that the when the children, they learn Holy Quran, Islam, like in Arabic, the mom families, they become happy. My child became Hafiz Quran. Nothing, he don't know anything. He is blind. So this is the situation which is happening here. And children, when they don't know, then what they do, they try to learn English culture, they try to do everything of that, but they, in their heart, there is Holy Quran, they are Hafiz of Holy Quran, but they don't know. They follow the culture of English, because from the school they learn that those books, Western culture, and then they with their friends, and also TV and other media is completely under Western culture. So they are complete reflection or dominancy of this Western culture is in their mind. How can you expect that they will be a good Muslim and depict and interpret the Islamic lifestyle before the society? How is possible? So this is the situation. The best thing is the mom, when she is a good wife, she must be a good teacher, a university for the children, because the first university for the children is the lap of the mom. Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, a woman who pray 5 times a day and keep fasting in Ramadan and save herself from sexual evils and is obedient to the husband, then she will be asked at the day of judgment to enter through any door of paradise. So main thing is mom and dad, they must understand that the responsibility for the education training of the children, that is very important, and mostly it takes more time. When a woman who became wife now, after husband wife, when she wants to go for job, so how is possible she will leave the children to other person or other place? So what they will what is your idea? They will treat like to bring in them some creative activities, or they will hand over the games and some Western cultural things in their hand, and they will be busy with that to demolish all types of creative activities or creative energy that was in them, that will demolish also. So this will happen. So this way the mom, when after marriage, mom must stay in home and look after the house, and also penetrate on the education and training of her children, and to make them according to Islam. And very important, this one. So very important. So because you can see when when this wife, when she is very good, she is obedient to the husband, and she is respectful to the husband, and also have respect within the house, everyone, and treat everyone according to Islam. So her character and the character of the dad and mom and the family, then when that will be Islamic, then it will reflect to the children's life, and automatically they will try to follow that, and that will reflect from them with the passage of time, and that is a good thing. So this way we try to understand our responsibilities, what are the rights and responsibilities of a husband, what are rights and responsibilities of the wife. They must understand and try to fulfill that one. And many places we have seen that the husband is treated like a bad way by the woman, because they don't respect. So this way the Holy Prophet ﷺ, they will mostly the women, they will go into the hell, because they understand that we are supreme, nothing supreme. Man is supreme. Supremacy has been allotted to the men, appointed to the men, given to the men, blessed to the men by Allah. Ar-rijalu qawwamuna 'ala an-nisa. So what is this? So it means Allah gave the supremacy to the men over the woman. So this way the woman, they must understand it and be respectful and follow the teachings of Islam and be obedient to the husband and have a respect and regard of him. And Holy Prophet ﷺ said the best woman is that one when the husband is just to look and she make him happy, and when husband says something, she has to follow it, obey that one, and she should not oppose the husband anything, and she must do everything which make husband happy, and don't do anything which make husband unhappy. So this is the thing. This the hadith is in Nisai. But only if the husband say something that is outside Sharia, the moment that time should say that I'm sorry because I don't want to do, because I'm Muslim, and what Allah said I have to fulfill that one. So this is the way only. And this way the Holy Prophet ﷺ said in one other hadith, a woman who is obedient to the husband, and that woman, for her, the birds in the air, the fish in the river, the angels in the sky, and the animals in the jungle, they do astaghfar for that woman also. And one other hadith that is revealed by Abdurrahman bin Auf radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said that Rasulullah ﷺ said that when a woman who pray 5 times a day and keep Ramzan fasting and look after her honor and look after the things of her husband when he is absent, and she is obedient to the husband, and at the day of judgment it will be said to her to enter into the paradise through any door. So this hadith is in Musnad Ahmad. MashaAllah is very important. We have to understand that what is the criteria where we are going now. So we must understand that we are Muslim. We must do everything according to Islam and follow completely, understand rights and responsibilities. Those are coming through Islam to us, and we have to try our best to fulfill that, so that we should be successful in this world and the world hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.